Hi guys, Pase Baller here. We are now on the 8th game for this February 23rd NBA Game Day edition. We are now with this Western Conference battle between Denver Nuggets and Portland Trail Blazers. Before we discuss this, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed to our YouTube account or YouTube channel yet, Pase Baller, that's me, to just click on the subscribe button below, and please include that bell logo beside it. That way automatically you guys will be informed and notified whenever there is a new video up. Again, Denver Nuggets versus Portland Trail Blazers. Let's take a look at their records or standings before we talk about it. Again, both are part of the Western Conference. Portland Trail Blazers is ranked number 5 of the West with 18 wins and 12 losses. Despite of that, Portland Trail Blazers will be approaching this game on back-to-back losses. Their last game was last night, and that was a huge beating against Phoenix Suns. Now for Denver Nuggets, they are not too far behind. They are at number 7 with 16 wins and 14 losses. Now for Denver Nuggets, they also lost their last game. That was a couple of nights back. I guess that was against Atlanta Hawks. Let's take a look at the details of this game. This one will be played at Denver, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's 11 a.m. Manila. Spread given to them is a minus 7.5. I'm talking about Denver Nuggets. And for Portland Trail Blazers, plus 7.5. Now, some may be wondering, why the heck is it, why is it that Denver Nuggets is given that high of a spread? Portland Trail Blazers is even having a better record than Denver. You guys are correct, but we have to consider different elements and different factors towards the game. Number one, the home court advantage. Obviously, that'll belong to the Denver Nuggets. And number two, Portland Trail Blazers. We have to consider their fatigue. They played last night against Phoenix, and they will play again. They traveled going towards Denver's arena, and that's additional fatigue. And Denver Nuggets at this early already got two edges, the home court and then the fatigue factor going to their favor. Now let's take a look at the injury list. Hold on. For Denver Nuggets, they still have a lot of people who won't be available for them. PJ Dozier, Jamaica Green, Gary Harris, Paul Millsap is still out. I think they're still missing one more. Just give me one moment here. Yeah, I think there's one more missing for the Nuggets. Greg Whittington. Yeah, Whittington wouldn't be available for them not until March. Now for Portland Trail Blazers, they're another team who are missing a lot of people. And for Portland Trail Blazers, it happens that the ones that they're missing are actually their bigs. We're talking about their starting center, Nurkic, Zach Collins, one of their reserves, and also Harry Giles, their power forward / center. Along with those bigs is CJ McCollum, one of their stars and one of their major scorers. All of these people are highly likely suiting up for them this March, except for Collins, who won't be available for the rest of the season. So there you go. I'm gonna make this quick. Denver Nuggets surely got the advantage, and it just so happens that the main strength of Denver Nuggets is coming from Jokic because, simply put, he is the best player that they have, and he is actually one of the best players there is in the NBA right now. And Denver and obviously Jokic is a big. Jokic is a center. So they would go to Jokic each and every time that they can. I know Enes Kanter, so playing his best, giving his best all night, all night. But Enes Kanter would have some trouble with Jokic because Jokic is faster than him. Jokic has a lot of passing skills that Enes Kanter may have problems dealing with. Maybe in terms of rebounding, Enes Kanter could get head to head with Jokic, but in terms of defending Jokic, man, he would be in trouble. I'm gonna give it to the shooting guard. The guard matchup, Lillard versus Jamal. Maybe Lillard would even have, some advantage on that. But for the rest of the matchups, I'm going to give it to Denver, especially that Portland Trailblazers is really tired on this. They played last night. They traveled to Denver. Denver rested last night. So I'm expecting Denver to get this easy win. So my pick on this one would be Denver Nuggets, and the spread would be minus 7.5. Again, that's Denver Nuggets minus 7.5. We'll be working on the last game. It's Los Angeles Clippers versus Washington Wizards. So just stick around. We'll be posting that game as soon as possible. Peace out, paz and love, and God bless.